Hi and welcome to another episode of Type with me. In this episode we will talk about polymorphic disk type. Do you remember jQuery? Yeah, it's a long time ago, right? But one thing that jQuery used to take the JavaScript world by storm is meta chaining. Do you remember that? You could type something in and then you could say dot and then you have still the same object of jQuery again and you can do something else on it and so on. That was a big factor in the library adoption. Also in object-oriented programming, polymorphism is one of its pillars. So what's polymorphism? Polymorphism is the ability of an object to portray different forms depending on how and where it's used. So how do we implement meta chaining and polymorphic behavior in TypeScript? The polymorphic disk type comes to the rescue. So imagine that we have the following code. So we have a class car, then we have a method rent, which returns this, so it returns its own object again. And we have a method record, and we have a method return. So type has been returned. And we still return this, right? So with a polymorphic disk type, you return this as the result of a method of a class. And we can very easily do that with typing it as this. So this will refer to the instance of the current class. When another class extends the former class, this will refer to the instance of the class that extended. This way, this changes its form depending on where it's called. This is called polymorphism. Also, because we return this, we can call other methods which are in the class or its parent class. This is where the meta chaining comes into play. So now we could, for example, create something like this, an electric car, and we extend for car and we say charge, right? And we can do the same thing here with a gas car. Great. So imagine somebody wants to rent an electric car. So we create an instance of the electric car, right? So because it's an electric car, we need to charge it. And then of course we need to rent it. And we need to record it. So because it's an electric car, we can do .charge. It will return this, an electric car, right? And because of the type car, we can do .rent, and we can also do .record. And so by this we can just do method chaining very easily, right? So we can do the same with gas car. You can say gas car .rent gas car .record, right? And then when we do gas car .return gas car, and then we can say .refill to refill our gas car, right? So this is again same mechanism. We can very easily chain things on it, or we can just use the original object, right? Great. So now we can just build this. And of course, you can just do node dot to execute it, and you will see that all our methods are just being executed, and we have a lot of console.log methods that are being executed. That's great, right? I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you learned something about how to use this here in your methods within TypeScript, and you see the power of it, how to use that. And yeah, please subscribe, like this video, and see you next time. Thanks.